The Abstinence was really clever, I thought, and fun to play. It was actually nice to be George on the smart side, and I'm sure Julia had a blast, playing, going the other way. I think Julia would have loved playing George, and I probably would have had a blast playing Elaine.
Yes, I take your order, please.
Excuse me, darling, do I detect a Portuguese accent?
Sim.
Das cafés ensalada grande, por favor.
Muito obrigada, senhor.
No, don't mention it.
Portuguese?
Yeah, my cleaning lady is Portuguese. I must have picked it up.
How come he's getting so smart? I stopped having sex with Ben 3 days ago, and I don't know no Portuguese.
In the Abstinence, where my teeth are all blacked out and everyone's breaking character, we were doing it in front of an audience, and I got concerned after a couple takes, and no one was keeping a straight face, that we were going to lose the audience. So, and I always knew we only had a few passes to get these scenes done, so that's the only reason why I never broke character. Also because you never know what's going to happen, the magic of comedy making. You want to keep it straight.
What happened to your face? It looks like an old catcher's mitt. What are you talking about? What do you mean? It's all that's... Come on.
That was the first time I put that stuff on my teeth. Nobody had seen it before. So when I came in, I'm in character, and Jerry just couldn't keep a straight face.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, you ought to come over. Tonight's pipe night. No, thanks. Okay, I'm ready. No, thanks.
Well, we got mine. I'd get angry, actually. I'd say, come on, don't. I just felt it was unprofessional. I mean, come on, keep it going.
It's from all that smoke. You've experienced a lifetime of smoking in 72 hours. Well, what did you expect?
I look back on it. I mean, it was pretty funny. I mean, look at the way I looked.
My face is my livelihood. Everything I have, I owe to my face. My allure, my twinkle.
What? Your teeth are all brown.
No. Look away, I'm hideous.
The Abstinence is probably my favorite episode that I was in outside of the final episode. My name's Philip Morris, okay? So any chance I get to tag the cigarette companies, I take.
Oh, no. Jackie, we gotta talk. No way, Frederick. You brought me nothing but a mountain of misfortune and humiliation. Now get out. Jackie, I said out. Jackie, I think I got a case against the tobacco companies.
The who? Because my whole life has been, Mr. Nicotine, Siggy Man, Philip Morris, call for Philip, it's just unending. So when Jackie says, the tobacco companies, I've been wanting a piece of them for years.
The tobacco companies.
I've been wanting a piece of them for years. If you look at my face in that, I relish that because I waited my whole life to get back at these guys, just on behalf of my name.
Your tobacco company has turned this beautiful specimen into a horrible, twisted freak.
Who could love me?
I disagree. In fact, I feel Mr. Kramer projects a rugged masculinity.
Rugged? The man's a goblin. He's only been exposed to smoke for 4 days. By the time this case gets to trial, he'll be nothing more than a shrunken head.
All right, Mr. Childs. You'll have our offer by tomorrow. Good day, gentlemen.
Yeah, bye-bye. Jackie, you did it. We're rich.
You better believe it. Jackie's cashing in on your wretched disfigurement.
Well, I've known Johnny Cochran since I was a little kid. We've gone to the same barbershop in LA since I was about 7 or 8 years old. Now here we are, 6 or 5 or 4 episodes down the line. I hadn't seen him yet. I hadn't seen Johnny yet. So I walk into the barbershop, and there's a guy laid back in the chair getting his face done. I don't see who it is. And so then they take the towel off the face and they prop the chair up, and there's Johnny. And there's me. He stands up, he gives me a huge hug. Man, you're so funny, I love you, you're crazy, you're incredible, ha ha. Right? That was that day. Then I was given the opportunity to do a few Honda spots that the Coen brothers had actually developed with an eye towards Jackie being the denouement of this whole thing. So I do these ads, and I think then Johnny started to get worried that not only was Jackie becoming very popular, he was performing in a way that commented on Johnny's behavior, and not always flatteringly, not always in the most positive of lights. So I actually received a letter from his office asking me almost to cease and desist this performance because of how it might impact Johnny Cochran Esquire's legal career. Come on, man.
It's a little puzzling we haven't gotten that offer yet.
Well, Mrs. Wilkie from the tobacco company called me. And we had a little powwow.
A powwow? Who told you to have a powwow? I didn't tell you to have a powwow.
She made an offer. I took it.
How much?
No. There was no money.
No money? Then what do we get?
Check it out.
This is the most public yet of my many humiliations.